Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. Excuse me. So, for today's video, we're doing our weekly tarot card reading for the week of February 8th through the 14th for all the fire signs. So, that would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So, let's see what's going on for you, fire signs, for this upcoming week. As always, please hit that like button so this will go out to other fire signs that need to see the message. And it helps, YouTube to send it out to more people when you do that. And also hit subscribe if you haven't already so that you get all the future videos I put out. Sometimes I do special videos that, things I feel really drawn by spirit to do. I'll do special videos outside of tarot readings and things like that. So I try hard to kind of do a variety on the channel so that way you'll get that information. And I do appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you for supporting the channel. I've enjoyed this channel. I really much enjoy doing this. So it's like a lot of fun for me. So appreciate it. And take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. Because it might resonate with you and it might not. So let's see what's going on for all fire signs for this upcoming week, getting into already the middle of February. So let's see. And I just want to draw your attention if you didn't see, I've got the astrology report for February came out last Sunday. So that's out, and I'll be doing the mid-month readings here coming up real soon. So what is the energy for fire signs for the week of February 8th through 14th, 2026? Let's see what's going on. All right, we've got the Empress. We got the 10 of Pentacles, two good cards right off the bat. The Magician, ooh, okay. Queen of Wands, all right, fire signs. We've got the 9 of Swords, the Hierophant. Oh, okay. And the 7 of Wands. Okay, if I can make sure I have room for everything here. So coming into this week, you have been working on things, manifesting it, but I feel like you're doing it in the background. You maybe like getting ducks in a row, working on things at work, but it's like you're not doing it. You've been working on things kind of in the background, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like you're manifesting, but you're not doing it in a real like brandish way, real open. You've been kind of doing it behind the scenes, but in the past, you've been busy manifesting, and you're manifesting, like pentacles for yourself. So abundance, and it doesn't have to be like financial abundance. It could be it could be that, but it could also be like abundance in health, abundance in relationships. But you've been working on this, and you're kind of doing some of the work behind the scenes. But you're manifesting it. You've got all the tools to do it, and you've got, divine help that's helping you to manifest this. And you've been working on it in the past. And I'm hearing that you've been working on it for a while. So maybe like over the last couple years, or at least the last couple months, but you've really been working on yourself, on these things for yourself, abundance. So that's in the past. And in the current energy, fire signs, you're in this Empress and energy. So you're doing really good. You're nurturing, you're independent, you're abundant. And the Empress is like, she's the accumulation of all the 4 queens in the tarot. So you're nurturing and loving, you're passionate, you're intuitive, all those attributes of all the 4 queens. And it's like it's like the Empress, it's like you're taking care of things on a large scale, building things for yourself. And that's where this card comes in with this 10 of Pentacles. So you've really been manifesting well for yourself. Part of it is because of, the Magician card I showed you, but also with the Empress energy. It's like you're really kind of building this for yourself, building a strong foundation for yourself, whether it's financial abundance, building abundance through work, doing good job, good job at work, and expanding, like if you have your own business, expanding your business. But it's like you're in a fruitful time. I'm hearing you're in a very fruitful time of abundance. And it's like it's been going on for a while because you've been working on this for quite some time. Maybe a couple years, couple years for a lot of you, but it might be like a few months for some of you. But I feel like for most of you, it's beyond a few months. It's been like a couple years you've been working on this. And now it's like you finally kind of reached that pinnacle point where that abundance is really coming in for you. Okay. And the atmosphere is, remember, I was talking about the Empress being the of all the queens. The atmosphere is you're very intuitive, which is helping you to build this abundance. You're using your intuition. You're passionate about it, about these changes and about what you're doing about yourself. But it's like you've got this, I'm hearing that you've got this drive to like really get yourself in a strong, secure, spot. So it's like you're really, pushing yourself. Like you've got this drive and this passionate drive to achieve this and be in this good place with yourself. And that's kind of where you are, in your atmosphere. You're in that Queen of Wands energy. So this is what I have, fire signs, for you in the current energy. So this is all currently happening. That's what I have for you. So in the near future, you're going to get, like, you're doing good, right? You're doing good in the current energy I just showed you, but there is some kind of, there's some unnecessary worry and concern. There's some anxiety and anxiousness going on here. And you can see like this person, he's up at night, he's got his hands in his face, holding, putting his hands up to his face. He's stressed, he's worried, he's got anxiety, and that's in the near future. So and I know you're probably thinking, well, what is it, right? What's giving, because this hasn't happened yet. This hasn't happened. But one of the advice cards I have, and is what's causing this is, it's like you're battling, it's like you have to be defensive. So it's like people are attacking you. If you look at this card, so you can see close up, there's some wands down here by my finger, like pointing at the man in the card. And he's got that wand across his chest. So he's in a defensive stance and he's got, wands pointing at him. So it's like people are coming at you and you have to stand up for yourself and do defense, like defend yourself. So there's definitely some contention going on. And this contention is what's putting you in this anxiety and worry. But it's unnecessary. Like everything's going to work out and it's going to be okay, but it's going to put you, in the near future into this energy. So what they're telling me is to warn you that it's unnecessary, concern and worry that you're going to have. There's nothing to be anxious about. It's going to be okay because my nose is itching. This is going to work out for you. So even though you may feel like you're fighting with others right now, there's that level of contention and you're defending yourself, it's going to be okay and work out. And then also, this is the other advice card. So it's like remember I was talking about you're building a strong foundation for yourself and you're really working hard. I'm feeling like this could be, the contention could be coming, I'm hearing from like a work situation. I don't really feel like it could be like a personal relationship, but I'm really feeling, well, they're saying job situation. So it's like for most of you is what I'm hearing. So it's like your institution you're working at, that's what I'm hearing, institution that you work at. Maybe you're working at a university or a college or something like that. And you're fighting like with coworkers, or there's a level of contention there. Maybe like you're trying to do a project and you're fighting with the leadership of the school to do the project, or so there's like a level of contention that you're trying to get through and you're being defensive. But you've been working so hard on yourself, like you're in this high vibrational energy. So even if people are coming at you with their wands and they're giving you a hard time, it's all going to work out for your benefit. but I feel like it has something to do with like an institution. So maybe it's like I said, like a college or university you teach at, or, you know, you could be a student, at a university or college, or it could be like an institution like a large corporation or something like that that you work at. And it's like, I definitely am sensing from what they're saying in the cards that this is more like a career situation. But I mean, it could transfer over to like, a personal life situation, like a relationship. But I'm thinking it's more of, career for you fire signs. And it's like it has something to do with like your career with an institution or your relationship to an institution. And it's stressing you out, is what I'm hearing. Like whatever this contention is within the institution, it's stressing you out and it's causing this, worry and concern. Like it's keeping you up at night. But what they're telling me to tell you is to let you know it's all going to blow over. So it's kind of like it might seem like a lot in the near future when this comes in, but they're telling me not to tell you not to get it's unnecessary worry. Like it's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out in your favor, and I'm hearing it's going to blow over. It's going to blow over is what they keep saying. So whatever the contention is, it's going to be okay. So just keep that in mind in the near future, fire signs, when this pops up, just keep that in mind, that advice. So that's what I have for you, fire signs, for this upcoming week. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.